night was Friday night and had a couple girls, females, fighting over who would get me. As it turned out, one kind of got me in the leg and one kind of got me on this side of the head. I am your announcer, the hardest working man in show business, Johnny T. All right, fans, at this time, are you ready to start the show? Are you ready for Texas Championship Wrestling? Ladies and gentlemen, one of the top tag teams in TCW, Billy Bong and Chris Chronic, the future! Now, gentlemen, I want to ask you, first of all, the fans want to know, and I want to know myself, you know, you're one of the top tag teams in TCW. You've recently been ranked in the top 2 tag teams in all of the Southwest wrestling scene. But lately, things don't quite seem right between you guys. Is there something going on? I mean, you guys having some problems, Chris?
See, you guys out here last week, y'all saw something. Y'all saw something that disturbed me considerably. And I think you know what we're talking about, brother. Now look, you got to understand why I turned my back on you, man. You got to understand, at that point, I wanted you to prove yourself to me. That's all I asked, man. Prove yourself to me and prove yourself to you, too. And you know, you turned on me, man. You hit me, and you said lose the match, dude. We lost the Cuyahoga Cup because of that. Like you said, we're the best. You know we would have gone home with them belts again. We'd have done it, but you know what? Man, we're brothers. You know, we're brothers in spirit. All right, man? So it's 420, baby. It's 420, man. Are you ready? Okay, dude.
Johnny T here at ringside with Texas Championship Wrestling. I don't know what's going on here, but the future, Billy Bong in the black shirt and Chris Chronic, whoa, with a great Thez press on Billy Bong. Not quite a Thez press, I guess, but put him down anyhow. Man, one of the top tag teams in all of wrestling in this area. And there's been some dissension in the past. We thought everything was straightened up, but I guess not. Billy Bong apparently won't let bygones be bygones and attacked his partner right here tonight. Referee Donnie Mueller jumped out and rang the bell. I guess we've got a match, it looks like. Fortunately, at this time, I'm normally joined by Commissioner Paul Lewis, TCW Commissioner. But for some reason he's not out here at ringside, and I'll have to say that I enjoy the reprieve a bit. Maybe I could get used to this. Not having my regular partner Paul Lewis out here, he can be some of a pain in the neck sometimes. Oh, what a great rolling head scissors move by Hurricane Rana by Chris Chronic. Chris Chronic definitely recognized the former TCW Cruiserweight champion, one of the top wrestlers in this region. Oh, lightning quick maneuvers by Chronic onto Bong. I don't know if I should say his former partner. I guess at this point it's hard to say that they'd actually be teaming together anytime soon, but of course this is wrestling and anything can happen. Chronic, what's he going for here? All the high-flying maneuvers by Chronic and Bong. Oh! Oh my Lord! Is Billy Bong okay? Stop the match! He gave him a jazz stinger off the top rope. I think Billy Bong's neck has got to be broken after a move like that, or severely stiff. He's going to have to see a chiropractor in the morning on that one. Not to make light of the situation, we've seen several wrestlers in the past 6 to 12 months, you know, get seriously injured with neck and back injuries, and it's no laughing matter, but Billy Bong seems to be okay. Billy Bong seems to be okay as he fires back with a high-flying, high-powered clothesline. Man, these guys have always been high energy as a team, high energy as a unit, but who would have ever thought we'd see them fighting, and what a leg drop! Oh my God, right into the middle of the head. Right into the middle of the head of Chris Chronic. Oh my gosh. Billy Bong in the black t-shirt with green tights. Chris Chronic on the mat with a kick to Bong as Bong wasn't really paying attention, and Chronic from out of nowhere. Boy, his head's still hurting from that big leg drop. Oh, he literally, all his weight came off the top rope and landed right on the lower forehead eye region. I'm surprised he didn't break Chronic's nose with that leg drop. He got dangerously close to it. Texas Championship Wrestling coming to you every Saturday night at 7 p.m. at the Nothing But Net Rec Center in Plano. That's at Avenue K and Parker Road in Plano. Nothing But Net Rec Center every Saturday at 7 p.m. Catch us on the internet at tcw.iwarp.com. That's tcw.iwarp.com. Oh! And a great maneuver by Chris Chronic, sliding under the legs and then a standing drop kick. No one does it better than Chronic. And another high-flying, high-risk maneuver. We see so many from this man. Oh! Sunset flip off the top rope, 2 count only. What a spectacular matchup we have seen thus far from the used to be a team, the Future. Now fighting each other, Billy Bong and Chris Chronic, and Billy Bong goes up to the rope. Chronic in the prone position on the mat. Also catch us at TexasWrestling.com, www.TexasWrestling.com, and Chronic gets to the ropes and shakes them. And I don't think I have to explain to any of the males in the audience that one had a hurt. And they're up to the top rope again. So you give him another. Oh! Oh, top rope Hurricane Rana. Man, you don't see wrestling maneuvers like this at your average indie wrestling show. Chris Chronic and Billy Bong putting on a high flyer clinic. Nice pinning combination by Chris Chronic. I believe he was grabbing the tights, the shorts, the trunks we'll call them. Grabbing the trunks of Bong, hence referee Donnie Mueller, sometimes known as the sexiest referee in Texas, so I've been told. Donnie Mueller stopping the count at that point. Oh! And a gourd buster by Chris Chronic, followed up by a body slam. Whoa, Pendragon comes out. What's Pendragon doing out here? Wait a minute. Is Bong in cahoots with Pendragon? Pendragon came up, pulled Bong out of the way when Chronic went for the moonsault. Wait a minute, what is Pendragon doing out here? And a 3 count, your winner is Billy Bong. not a lot of hope for the future as a tag team. We'll see in coming weeks what happens with that feud. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the internet at tcw.iwarp.com and texaswrestling.com. And we prepare for our next matchup.
Well, my mama met my daddy down in Alabama. They tried to knock, so here I am. Born on the bayou on the Texas line. Love in Louisiana, raised on half a life.
Introducing at this time, weighing in at 220 pounds, accompanied by his manager, Eazy-E, the Collin County Cowboy, Brangus! Your referee, the Amazing Mike. Johnny T here at ringside, TCW Texas Championship Wrestling. And we've got a great match for you right now. The Nature Boy flown in on his Lear jet. The Nature Boy, Tony Blair, facing the Collin County Cowboy, Brangus. Brangus this week accompanied to ringside by his manager, Eazy-E. I guess we could call him Cowboy E. Big drop kick by Brangus. Two relative newcomers to the sport, Brangus and Blair, both in professional wrestling for less than 2 years, getting their start here in Texas Championship Wrestling. Your referee is Amazing Mike. We've seen him before. I don't know if I'm all that thrilled having Amazing Mike out here, but he seems to be calling it down the middle so far. In this match, small package by Blair, showing his wrestling expertise. Brangus, the Collin County Cowboy. Good old down-home boy from McKinney, Texas. Kind of wrestling in his home territory here, because we are at the Nothing But Net Rec Center on Avenue K and Parker Road in Plano every Saturday at 7 p.m. for our live events and television tapings. We're also on the internet at tcw.highwarp.com and www.texaswrestling.com. Nature Boy Blair with the big elbow. I tell you, I'm not sure, but that Blair, Nature Boy Tony Blair in the red and the blonde, he reminds me of some wrestler that I've seen before. I can't quite put my finger on it, but for some reason, he really reminds me of somebody else that I've seen wrestle before in the past. But if any fans can help me out with that one, go ahead and email us at our website and let me know. I'm not sure. Brangus reminds me of, you know, no one except Brangus. I can't quite put my finger on it, but that Blair, he looks familiar. 2 count only. Of course, Nature Boy Blair, a former TCW Cruiserweight champion, but now he's kind of left the Cruiserweight division behind, and he's targeting the heavyweight title, the Texas Championship Wrestling heavyweight title. Of course, here in TCW, really wrestling at large in general as of late. I mean, they're... Oh, wait a minute. Referee Amazing Mike, unbelievable. Amazing Mike calling it down the middle. Not taking any crap from the wrestlers in the ring, establishing his authority. My hat's off to referee Amazing Mike. Woo! Woo! Oh! Reversal by Brangus. Oh! Brangus hammering Blair in the corner as Brangus' manager, Cowboy E. Maybe we can get a word. Cowboy E, can we get a word with you?
What's up, Johnny T?
Cowboy E, I noticed you coming out with Brangus, the Collin County Cowboy. Whoa, as he tears into Blair in the ring.
Yes,
I've never seen Brangus so fired up.
Well,
so far, what have you been doing with this man?
I just got him focused on what the task at hand, and we're not stopping. We're going to go for TCW gold. It won't be long till he'll have the heavyweight title around his waist.
Fez press onto Blair by Brangus, followed up by some fists. Man, you've got your man jacked.
I got him jacked up tonight. Ah, boy, Brangus.
Drop.
He just there a little got it, but he's got it now with Cowboy E, and we're all the way to the top.
Wow. Nature Boy Blair.
Look at this nature.
Oh!
You don't do that to my boy.
Referee Amazing Mike.
Come on, referee.
And up goes Blair. Maybe he's going for that patented headbutt.
Move, Brangus.
We've seen it many times. The swan dive headbutt by the Nature Boy Blair. He's dazed himself. Can he get the pin?
No, not.
Oh, he's not going for a pin. He's going for that figure four leg lock.
Figure four thing. Oh, come on, Brangus. Don't give.
Not quite. Oh, he's got it locked on. He's got the figure four locked on.
Johnny T, excuse me.
Cowboy E leaves the ringside area. Brangus is locked in that figure four. Many a man has submit to that Nature Boy Tony Blair figure four leg lock. And an amazing swan dive headbutt we saw before that. Ring the bell. It's over. Your winner, the Nature Boy Tony Blair. money for your civic organization, your church, your school, your charitable organization, pro wrestling is at an all-time high in popularity these days, and with the right combination of names, organization, and promotion, you can make a lot of money with Texas Championship Wrestling. Bring a live Texas Championship Wrestling event and all our superstars to your school, to your church, to your civic organization, and make a lot of money. This is the voice of Texas Championship Wrestling, Johnny T. I'm here to tell you about the TCW Slam Shack Wrestling Academy.
Week, same time, same location, fans. That's a...
Of course, now, wait a minute, TCW Commissioner Paul Lewis, what are you doing on here? You guys, I don't know how you got out of it last week, but this week, after all the shenanigans you've been pulling with referee Donnie Mueller, you've got to put up or shut up. You've got a match with Donnie Mueller, and if he beats you, you have to come here next week and wear a dress the entire evening. How many people here want to see Paul Lewis in a dress next week?
Johnny T, last week, me and Donnie had an altercation. The Board of Regents saw fit to postpone the match for a week, send us both home, and that was a totally legitimate thing for the Board of Regents to do. But would you shut up? I've got something to say here. I'm hurt here. Thank you, sir. Anyway, what I wanted, I was in the back training for my match with Donnie tonight, and I stubbed my toe so bad. I'm thinking I'm going to have to postpone this match tonight. There's no way. I'm geared up. I'm ready to go. I'm feeling good. I've had an extra week of training and stuff, but there's no way this match is going to happen tonight. There's just no way.
Paul Lewis, somehow I thought you were going to try and weasel your way out of this match and weasel your way out of wearing a dress next week if you lose it. So I took some extra measures this week, and I brought a buddy of mine who also sits on the TCW Board of Regents. I'm going to bring out at this time from the TCW Board of Regents, John Richard, and he's going to go over the stipulations of this match, and he's going to enforce. John Richards, nice to have you out here. The fans don't see you a lot. You sit on the TCW Board of Regents along with me and Paul Lewis, our commissioner. He's trying to get out of this match tonight.
I can't believe my ears, dude. What a wuss this dude is, man. Give me a break. Week after week, my sources come to me and say, oh, the commissioner is weaseling his way out of everything. Well, I'll tell you one thing, buddy. I don't care if you got a stumped toe, a sprained ankle, a dislocated shoulder, hemorrhoids, crabs, it doesn't matter. You're gonna get what these people want tonight. These people want to see Donnie Mueller kick your butt from one side of this ring to the other, to the other, to the other, and pin you 1, 2, 3.
So, John Richard, I understand then, despite what he claims as his physical condition, you're an acting member of the board here tonight. This match is going to take place.
Okay, some of you don't know, but I'm a musician, and my entertainment lawyer, Rise, just gave me a good idea. I'm going to special guest referee this match tonight to make sure there's no funny business. You're going down tonight, boy.
John Richard, TCW board member, is going to be the special guest referee to make sure this match happens, and to make sure this match happens fairly. Commissioner Lewis, you're outgunned tonight, my friend. You are outgunned tonight. Address. Before the match, why don't you run over to one of the ladies' stores and start sizing up dresses? Because I think after Donnie gets done with you, you're going to be wearing one here next week.
No, when I'm done with Donnie Mueller tonight, he isn't going to have a job, and those gloves are going to be nailed right over there behind the broadcast booth as a trophy, and everybody can walk by and remember little Donnie Scrawny Mueller and wish that he was here repping, but he is going to be gone, gone, gone.
Coming up later on, ladies and gentlemen, if Commissioner Lewis loses that match against Donnie Mueller, he wears a dress next week. If Donnie Mueller loses that match, he is fired and gone as TCW referee.